Do you use a particular hiring approach? We, for example, we use the Who methodology. It's a kind of a goofy name, but it's by this guy, Jeffrey Smart, who wrote this book about interviewing and so on. And we found it to be very effective. Is there a similar methodology that you guys use for that?
I've read the book by Mr. Smart. It's a good book. I like the model. We're trying to grow up quick, and we've gone from being a pretty small regional family-owned business to now I like to say we're a big small business. But things like HR and marketing, those things kind of are on the tail end of your growth because you're trying to figure those things out with a few management level people that maybe don't have backgrounds there. And I think we've gotten better at it over the last couple of years. I think, we've added an HR manager, which has helped formalize our process quite a bit. I don't think we adhere to a very specific methodology that's defined out in the market, but we've become much more particular in our hiring process. We used to just rely on our gut instinct quite a bit, and it wasn't bad. I mean, we've had a good run of hires. But now we involve a lot more people in the process, bring different perspectives, even if it has nothing to do with the actual role. And I think there's a lot of commentary about shortening the interviewing process out there in the market right now. We're actually lengthening our interview process, adding different layers. We add in a social aspect, just because it's so hard and so costly to hire someone that doesn't fit. And if you have to flip that person over or replace that person because they left or they didn't work out, it's expensive, time consuming, and it hits morale too. So we're pretty thoughtful and particular in the interviewing process, and we make sure we get a lot of perspective on that person before we.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense.